Number one, N'Golo Kante. If N'Golo Kante can stay,
bounce back.
can stay out of injury and in form. At the point last season, our midfield break down a lot.
Yes.
So if it was Germany where they play deep, once they play deep, the only chance we then get like this, our midfield just open. Go don't come. They don't score us. Now what will be our problem last season with that? So if N'Golo Kante can stay fit and block, if you watch that Man City match, we win final. If N'Golo Kante not do that match, Man City go win us.
Yes, indeed.
Where?
I feel like Koulibaly go give us stability, energy, strength, power, smoking inside the back.
Hello and welcome back to the Shadow. My name is Tox and this is Football Fan Tribe. Over here we interview Nigerian football fans after matches and we give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg just click that subscribe button and thank you so much for watching. So this is, as you can see, season preview time. We've been doing back to back previews. If you never watched the other ones yet, just give them a peep. So this one is specially and only for the Blue Bloods. Chelsea FC time. So we'll get into the matters ahead of the Premier League season for Chelsea FC, and we get about 5 topics to discuss. So first of all, we'll be talking about the initial thoughts on transfer so far and the coming season. 3 key players for Chelsea, suspected key players from the people where they here, and of course issues where the squads we get in terms of loopholes, and 1 recommended signing. Now we reduced it to just 1 because the transfer window is still open. Anything can happen. Chelsea can end up signing 5 players, but we are just reducing it to 1. And then finally, they will just do a prediction of where Chelsea will end up at the end of the day in the Premier League. So it's very, very simple. And we move. All right, so my name is Tox. Dani is here. And debut on Box 18 in the studio. Prince, how far now?
I do.
You did all right?
I do all right.
Sharp. And then the winch in the house.
Koulibaly. We move.
The ultimate winch, but you know be winch. I ain't just the stand there to
real winch. No.
Re-one. Any winching is illegal. All right, so we'll start from the beginning of the matters now. Thoughts on the transfer window so far, and with the first game of the season in mind. We'll start from you now, Prince. How you see him?
The transfer window has not been really nice for Chelsea. Honestly, me as a Chelsea fan, sometimes I would just they look like this, say what's going on. Most of the players that we're actually going for, say team like Barca and Man City, before they go for any player, you already know see that player what any penny they want to raise for that player. Because Man City and Barca, they're not searching for talent this period anymore. They're looking for a player who go stabilize their team, who go push their team to the next level. So now a player like Rafinha, we already see ability and things when they do before this time. So for Chelsea to go for that boy, it means Chelsea really value the boy on that position.
It's not just Rafinha. There were so many targets. Chelsea have lost some targets, but at the end of the day, I think Leeds United is in that transfer. They were the biggest winners because if Chelsea didn't come into the picture, Barca won't pay as much as they actually ended up paying.
At some point, I can't feel say most of this club they are just using Chelsea as a clickbait for the other team to.
You understand? But then Koulibaly, Sterling, Cucurella, we hear the noise.
Yes. Sterling,
one or twos.
Sterling now. Number 1 target with Tuchel been getting at Sterling. And for him to get to me, I really appreciate it.
You rate him.
I Sterling.
And now what we are supposed to do, like just face on our own target, leave other people target. But when I go just deal with that don't make sense. See, and I tell you, nobody follow when I pursue Sterling. When I collect them.
You don't go relax.
Transfer window so far.
For me, are they okay with the transfer window? Now only Kunde on where they take style they pay me because I know what you need forgive us for that back 3. But sometimes it can still turn out to be our own favor because the guy of late because they get some injuries. But I know saying for improve our team. But now we fuck up for Kunde because Kunde has been there since before the mother said born.
I think the sacking of Marina too and Peter Cech didn't help because they were the ones that had come to advanced negotiation. But anyways,
she started it.
Yes.
Not be she started it. Now so she go for Bakayoko for 7 months.
If she wasn't sacked, maybe it would have been done earlier because maybe she don't get personal relationship with that. But that's all. They call her spilled milk. You know if you put them back for the bottle, you don't pass.
But generally, our transfer has not been that bad.
Yes. It's just that it could have been better.
Yes, with those players that we missed out on. But Sterling and Koulibaly is a very, very excellent addition. You watch our preseason. If you see what Sterling do for that front, you go know say we've been miss a lot last season.
Against who? Novus?
What you concern you?
No, because when I play so many preseasons, so I want you against
we don't play well against Arsenal, which is now when I get preseason.
Okay, moving on.
Go play well in Jesus' name.
Moving on. So 3 key players now, Dani. Who do you have on your list as the player that could be influential, if Chelsea at all? Because me personally, I never tell anybody this team before, but personally, deep down somewhere, I don't talk I'm off camera where you understand. I believe you see this whole Liverpool, Man City monopoly that they have been running. I feel this season will be a blip in that whole run. You understand? Something will happen. Football is not 1 + 1 = 2.
Who want to take over that position?
You understand? It has been there. It has happened over and over again. And everybody go just sit down cross-leg. You understand? Even when it was Arsenal and United, once upon a time, Chelsea put
into the picture. Yeah, sure.
When it was United, Arsenal come in. So something will definitely happen. And let's say it happens and Chelsea ends up winning the league this season. Which 3 players you feel say go down the most influential to that success?
Always, since he has been there.
Yeah.
Messi Mount.
Money Mace.
The boy, every games, you see the improvement, you see the hunger. In as much as the media, then they praise the boy regularly. They even open ear. One ear. You get, they even talk anything about in performance, but game in, game out, you see the impact winning the put. Him with ball or without the ball, you see the kind runs when they make, and you see the kind chances when they, and you see a player where they play for the club in heart.
That's an important.
You understand? It's just like Isaac going, bringing another Isaac.
Yeah.
This is Frank Lampard going, giving us another Frank Lampard.
Yeah.
So we didn't Frank Lampard no actually retire. Frank Lampard reborn himself inside our team.
Him bring the air to the throne.
Bring himself back. So I feel say Messi man, this is go continue the good work when he always do. So
it was double figures now again. Goals and assists last season as well. 2 successive seasons. So definitely. So who else there?
Secondly, Sterling. An upgrade.
Really?
An upgrade to Timo Werner. You understand? Because if you count the amount of chances with Timo Werner they get, no be say Timo Werner no they get chances. Timo Werner they get chances to score each 15 goals. To score each 15 goals. Now, if you give those chances to Sterling, out of those 15 goals when he's supposed to score, Sterling will score you 10.
Probably yes. They definitely get more higher odds for scoring. Yeah.
Sterling sabi miss. I know they take that ability away from her. He sabi miss. And people they forget say there was a particular time this Sterling don't carry Manchester City team.
Yeah, on his own.
He don't carry Man City team like this. If they score na him, if they win match na him, assist na him.
Yeah.
You understand?
And this Chelsea team they create chances.
We they create the chances for fun. And this na player where he know the league.
Yeah.
He's the most fouled. Now he don't get the highest penalties for the history of Premiership. Nobody no single player will don't win penalty. Reach Sterling. So na player where he go give us runs and he no go get too much competition to come say play today, sit tomorrow.
Yeah.
You understand? And now the coach really want them.
Yeah.
Since for the preseason, you see the kind of runs they make coming enter the midfield. Carry the ball, move and all that. So now those things will be expected from Timo Werner to do, but he just lack the confidence. And this is a player that's coming from Man City under Guardiola. Yeah. So the football where Man City they play press. Now Chelsea too they play football where got to do with press. So it no go find out difficult.
He brings them a winning mentality as well too. He's a champion, so multiple Premier League champion, multiple cup champion in England and everything. So he's a good one. Who else?
The 26 man. The 26.
The great Kali.
I feel say Koulibaly go give us stability, energy, strength, power, smoking inside the back line. You understand? No be this defender we go see a young striker or 18 come dey shiver.
One come reason now.
He has been there for a very long time.
Yeah.
And don't dey for Europe. And don't really mature. You understand? So and if Tuchel play a back three, I just see the kind of energy this young man go reserve because he no go fit from this side of the defense, they go this other side. Somebody is already there to do his own work, except inside the central. nigga the drift sometimes.
So
you understand?
I remember with the signing of Koulibaly, I would tell you say probably maybe it's possible that he wants to move to back four. You understand? But you still want making use the winning formula.
That back four is not actually going to work like that. It's a gradual process. It will take time for them to graduate into that back four and be conversant with it.
But you go prefer.
Any coach could prefer, anybody could prefer back four because it will give you more
legs in midfield.
Yes, and everybody will play more.
I don't get issue with back four or back three. Now because of our attackers, they fit score goals for us. Now they make that back four. I mean that back three, they like we are more defending. We are not that defending. The kind of chances where we create, are they being we are scoring? If we know the show.
Yeah.
Do you understand? The only reason why I go accept back four, if Kante plays the sixth position, you can't play Jorginho there. If they play Jorginho there, if they risk and the old team will see
that one and suicide.
You need to
Jorginho in front of it.
Because you don't play my back season.
You're here to observe and chip in.
I can't just observe. I need to talk something.
So
you
need
are
to
up my
take
back.
advantage to shoot them. So, but with the back four, some games where if you say we supposed kill off, maybe if we jam a struggling team, maybe for example, last season Norwich, there's no need of playing back five. Just free them. Make them express yourself. Those days Bayern Munich for German league now, you can't see them with 2 defenders, 3 midfielders,
as in
7
the rest are out.
You go score them 2, they will score 11. They don't get anything to do with clean sheet. They just need more goals.
More goals. Yeah.
So that is it.
Precisely, you think who will be your 3 players now? The 3.
This for Chelsea to be outstanding this season. I think the following 3 players I will mention now will be key factor. Number 1, N'Golo Kante. If N'Golo Kante can stay,
bounce back,
can stay out of injury, and in form. At the point last season, our midfield break down a lot.
Yes.
So if it was Germany where they play deep. Once they play deep, the only chance we then get like this, our midfield just open. Go don't come. They don't score us. Now what will be our problem last season with that? So if N'Golo Kante can stay fit and block, if you watch that Man City match, we win final. If N'Golo Kante not do that match, Man City go win us where?
Yes, indeed. Yes,
where?
Indeed. Yeah.
The guy they play everywhere. He's everywhere. Our preseason, we play against Ushbu and Arsenal. Until we jam down Udinese where N'Golo Kante play match, you go feel say midfield important for Chelsea.
Yeah. There was a difference.
There was a lot of difference now. There was a lot of difference. You know if you pass that guy anyhow. It's a player and half. Tuchel they call him say extra man.
I tell you. Extra battery. Now power bank.
The guy play play 11 players.
I swear.
So if you get N'Golo Kante, you are playing 11 players.
He just need because last season I feel was very forgettable.
Yes.
But we know the player we be. We know what he can do. So hopefully the Kante we know for Chelsea's sake.
Can bounce back this season. Go good tire. Then the second player I want to call is Sterling. Addition of Sterling and a very good addition to Chelsea. Why? Because last season, if you watch very well, we know if you create chance for that front. Why? Nobody fit take one player. We are very stagnant. Now only one something where they play. Pass, cross. Boom, it don't finish. And once any team one mark Chelsea, they go just block this side too. Once James not fit cross, but it don't end for us.
That's all.
We go just struggle till the match go end. So now with Sterling coming into the picture now, as the one block that play, he go take on 1 or 2 players, remove, create chance for that to score. Against Udinese, that waiting do.
And that's another thing too. Minus him scoring goals, he will also give others the opportunity to score.
And that thing go make Chelsea a lot much better this season. See, plenty people they underrate Chelsea this season. They write off Chelsea. But I'm confidently telling you that if by the end of this transfer, Chelsea will get the player we Tuchel the crave for. Like if we will not get all half, I'm telling you with confidence, Chelsea will come out second for table. I'm telling you, if we know we win league. Because
that's
now
the prediction already.
We go. Your third player now will they wait for that. Can you just let me talk something? Because waiting for you.
I believe much in Tuchel technical ability. The man is sound in coaching, in good.
The thing I said, the way the league end last season, is funny enough. If you want to look up somehow,
pass through last season.
They actually just be the way manager for manager. If you look the club, their manager, they deserve to finish where they finish.
Okay, minus that one. We pass through a lot of injuries.
But you talk manager, Anthony Conte was finished ahead of this guy.
Ahead of Tuchel?
Of course, no.
No, because Tuchel now Now, you understand.
I feel say depend on the club when they, if not, guy.
And Conte came halfway too.
Sure.
But then if you were to rank those 4 managers, maybe Tuchel na the
before.
Some people go still prefer club to go player.
Top player is Koulibaly. He had a lot. He's the upgrade to Rudiger. I'm gonna tell you confidently. Rudiger good though, but at the ending of last season, I feel say he might not be in Chelsea again.
Yeah.
The defense was collapsing a lot. We constantly go back to back every match. But with Koulibaly coming to the picture now, I feel say we will get more stability at that defense. Yeah. I'm not banking on Thiago Silva. I'm telling you confidently.
But Koulibaly being there,
Thiago Silva don't go. He's out of his prime.
Yeah.
We need another person to stable that place with Koulibaly. To me, if Tuchel figure another player who could stand there, I'm not banking on Thiago Silva. Right now, Thiago Silva will go injured anytime. So we are not banking on him. Yeah. If we want really
Koulibaly is definitely the one.
Yes, Koulibaly is the one that is the heart of our defense right now.
Yeah.
So if something will pop for us next season, he's going to do a lot of work at that defense.
What happened to Gallagher now? They expect one of the division Gallagher maybe. Is he not supposed to have a big season?
It's not yet time for me to talk.
If he gets anything.
What do you think about Gallagher?
Before
you die here.
You forgot about them time about the outside. Because this is how tired me. Now, see how the team be now.
Okay, so we know say you know rate Sterling.
No. Just leave Sterling first. Man just come into the picture now. Like, imagine the team now. When I just signed like how many players? When I don't sign 2 players.
Yeah.
We signed 2 today, but they are under 18.
More just leave those guys. Those one are children. We be saying the normal day they don't feel start ahead of any player for that Chelsea team. So now see how the team be now.
We are counting based on the one where they are available.
Yeah.
Now they tell you now when I just signed 2 new players.
Yes.
And now they tell you say if Chelsea stood up tomorrow, like maybe they win the Premier League, they call players we just enter your team. Saying that them will be standard men.
So which name? More just run them quickly. Who you go want now?
Before I even mention the name, these guys, they're not meant to be in that list. Because now their first season for Chelsea. And at the same time, if you check that back line, now when they give everything to Koulibaly, see Thiago Silva if he get injury. Quite alright because we know say no old. And if that guy get injury now, that means if he don't open. And who know who this guy want be Koulibaly? If he be second balance, part 2. Now if you come be part 2 of Malasa because I see the fan way do against Nketiah. Under how many minutes? You go let look at
just one situation, Sha. But
and this guy, what you need to know about this Koulibaly, now injury player. If you remember, if you watch Napoli match, you go know say this guy an injury player. But I know the wish I'm bad say he may get injured or anything. But they tell you now, say if you want to mention players for that Chelsea team, we say if Chelsea win Premier League tomorrow, then stood up. Now then go be the main men. Guy, Reece James number 1.
Number 2.
Number 2 men they need to stood up.
Okay.
Number 3. Guy, Mason Mount. Now the guy. Because if he dominate that midfield, now their matter don't finish.
Now, Chelsea has a terrible season. Another scenario, finish maybe 8th. Wait till you think say don't happen. Where is the loophole in this Chelsea team that you could say, oh more this thing I'm waiting are they very, very concerned about to say fit Warriors
for this coming season?
Yes.
All right. The first thing where this will go Warriors this coming season. People don't know say this back 3 is all about cross or not. Inshallah, it don't finish.
Or is James arrive?
It don't. If James no cross or Chilwell no cross, that middle don't empty. You cannot do anything. So I think a lot of things Tuchel have to do a lot of doings
to have
season.
more plans.
He has to do a lot of things. Most team now, if they just jump Chelsea or most small team, they will just play deep. As soon as they play deep, no creativity, nothing Chelsea could offer again. I don't know if they will just counter.
And Chelsea was always lacking that player that could maybe break the line, give that.
That's why I mentioned. Now the reason why I mentioned Sterling be that because the addition of Sterling, it means that Tuchel already see this thing, say this thing might be the problem we'll get. And according to me, they say he talked to that guy, Champions League final, won't play Champions League final, finish. Now I start to talk to Sterling.
Say how far?
Yes, I want you in my team. This is what I want you to do. And the one of the reasons why we miss some players, where me I feel, he say Tuchel not be that manager where they call players say, this is my project. I want us to win this together. I want this and this. Now waiting Xavi.
Now waiting Xavi they do.
Now waiting Xavi go call you, disturb you, say, see this thing where they create. I want us to win Champions League together, La Liga together, win everything together.
If they sell the project to you directly,
don't you want to be part of this project we are building? And a lot of players then want that kind of thing from coach. Give them that
morale.
Give them that morale. Give them that this thing, confidence as they come. Nobody go there 20 something. Go one go where you go win something. I'm telling you. If you're moving from a smaller team, you go one move go where you go win league or something. So if you say Tuchel has a lot to do on his own
terms
part
of
this season.
tactics, yeah.
On his own part, on tactics.
Danny, wait till me your own.
To me, inside the midfield, there is no goals. He need to sort out that one. Only Messi man, I be the goal scorer
midfield.
inside that.
Yeah.
Imagine say Messi man.
But
Give us
Sterling,
10
can't they be hang one over
Gallagher.
Christian?
Jorginho penalty.
Gallagher. Now why be the mention Gallagher?
Gallagher.
Because if Chelsea they go to that back for definitely Gallagher plays. You
Ahead of
understand?
who?
And that's a goal
I'm
scorer.
not
I
even
know,
sure he will
sorry.
start to.
Can't take Gallagher mount.
No.
Cover
It
is waiting
won't
happen
happen.
Okay.
It won't happen. I'm telling you, it won't happen.
Now the big team now.
But na big team, na big team.
Now big team.
They are
Now
weird.
why them put this Carragher now out of the team for now? Because they know the starting 11. Say no matter how, if
They have
they
to
get
give
fit,
him a chance at least.
if they get fit,
At
you know,
least.
he start ahead of
According to
those
what
guys.
Danny they talk through, honestly. Because last season we don't really get that squad depth.
Yeah.
When people go injured and the rest, we don't get anybody if you replace them.
Yeah.
When they play people out of position,
Yeah.
it causes a lot of
But when I get
problems.
plenty
Alright,
left back, I beg, before when I finish on this Thomas Tuchel matter, I beg, I want just talk something. See, anyhow we want to do he need to set another formation.
Imagine just try to play back four against Arsenal. You see how many you concede now?
Yeah.
They want kill us that man.
So now why are they coming? Guardiola and Klopp waiting with their plan B, their formation B.
See, most of the time, if you look very
See
well,
the thing I say one thing you need to know is this.
What we need to understand about Man City.
football of then if the coach lays out a formation and the players they did very very stiff with their positioning and movement, but you see players like coaches like Guardiola and Klopp in possession they get a formation.
exactly.
Out of possession, there's
They
another
have
formation.
yes.
In possession, one goal down, you go see Cancelo will be left back for center midfield.
Midfield they play
But
ball.
once you block
But
people,
Zinchenko
you
they
don't-
play
I'm
for
telling
midfield.
you.
And this thing not
To
waiting.
play against Man
Guardiola
City.
don't need to call them. They tell them every
He
10
know
minutes.
they tell them, they know what to do.
He don't say to play
See,
against
problem
These two guys wey you mention, they don't be this guy mate. They don't be Thomas Tuchel mate.
Oh, stop Man City. Might be one of the easiest job we can ever do.
Easy
Then how
for
come they
eye.
win the Premier League?
Easy
You don't
for
say
eye.
to stop Man City.
Easy
To
for
stop
eye.
Man City.
You know,
No,
The
you don't say to
theory
stop-
easy. The theory
to stop
easy.
Man City. Now the easiest thing. If you give me the opportunity, I will do. Go ask Liverpool coach now. Go ask him why they find him easy.
They don't beat am too now.
They don't beat him too, but just ask him why they stress
He
himself.
said the league how many years they don't win 4 Premier League for
If you
years.
watch Liverpool, Man City,
Why not
their
we
matches-
stop them?
Their matches are always 50.
He did there.
Yes.
He did there.
Liverpool not be
And
small
the
team now.
balance self, if you
cannot-
want go
see,
small, you go favor Liverpool.
Coca-Cola go come out today tell you say Guardiola na the best manager for the world. They tell you say this
Liverpool
one,
not
this
be
one.
small club in case you
To
want to
stop
go
this
like
guy,
that.
you know
Liverpool not
easy.
be small club.
All right, let's move. So we go just do 1-1 signing, 1-1 signing. So if you have to sign one player, you be Todd Bowley. Blank check. You don't call the player. Say the player don't say I go join to call my club. The club don't pick. Oh yeah, 100 million. Which player? I get 100 million to give you. Which player is that?
We just need a 9. Nkuku.
Christopher Nkunku.
Christopher
Good
Nkunku.
one. Your own.
See, I want to talk something fast. So many people, so many Chelsea fans, they talk this thing, but I'm categorically quoting them wrong. Chelsea, any day, anytime, need Cristiano Ronaldo. If I was to be a coach,
No be only you.
I'm
Plenty
telling
they
you,
will need them.
so
Need them.
many Chelsea fans they talk say we don't need Ronaldo. See, I'm telling you, Chelsea need, if Chelsea get the opportunity to get Ronaldo, a lot of
Just
different.
make a grab her with two hands.
Forget saying we dey talk say Ronaldo not be team player. It's always about his personal glory. No player where they play when no one in personal glory. But Ronaldo has a lot when go put for that Chelsea team.
Yeah.
Broja will be our striker and Kayava. They are inexperienced in that area. Crossing when they cross give those two players. Some of the cross when they cross, Ronaldo know where he go position where ball go knock in head enter post.
Yeah. And then get the
So
natural
many people-
lift.
And even that prestige of Ronaldo playing for your club alone. Now,
And fan base, yeah.
Oh boy,
people
the
dey
fan
talk
base,
say-
the name.
People they talk say Chelsea no need Ronaldo. They don't need me as
You
a
need
coach.
them.
In one sign, I supposed to sign. I'm telling you, I for sign Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right.
Man, give them one player now.
No. How you go give
Just
them
one
that?
player.
No. Okay, so finally now the last point now. Where does Chelsea end up this season? Premier League prediction. Now, early prediction still. After transfer window, we will probably sit down like this again, do another prediction when we don't know the full, but early prediction now. Chelsea, where do they finish?
I'm being confident. I'm trusting God. We
Top
are coming.
two. Top 2.
Yes, we are coming second. We are coming
Danny.
second.
With how I they look this light, with this mic, and how things they, I feel say Liverpool and Man City, you get waiting and still
Get ahead of us.
small, we fit make us
Yeah.
still finish that third position, but with a more better delivery.
Yeah, and then maybe the point gap go dey smaller.
You get how for
To show say Chelsea don't
for,
improve.
Yeah.
for example, when we brought
Me, I'm
Mario
talking
back,
based on faith too.
Yeah, no man. As a fan, you dey allowed. That's not the job be that. You're
just
allowed
like-
to be mad.
But if
normal.
if you say una go finish second, Dani say una finish third. Where una want me to finish?
No difference there now.
That one, they no be your preview. It is not be your preview.
just like when we brought Mario back 2013. After Mario first season, in smile. Yeah, you know, see the following season. The league was for Mario.
Yeah,
As Fabregas coming, Diego Costa coming.
everything done.
That the day we they play Burnley, now the league finish.
All right, so we move. All right, so guys, I beg, as you're watching this video, I beg, let me know what you think about everything we don't discuss. Also, let me know your thoughts on the 3 key players. You're a Chelsea fan. Conor Gallagher, which role you think go play? Amando Broja, 1 or 2 things we don't comment about. We will not too go deep on. Let us know your thoughts on this, and then drop your early prediction for where Chelsea will end up this season. No wahala. Thank you so much for watching. I did this with Dan,
Very well.
Prince,
You're coming second. Confidently.
and Godfrey, the official winch of this one. Thank you so much for watching. I beg, I appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget to leave without liking and also subscribe. See you soon.